What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. Keep on forgetting to open these. We need to get our cotton cloth every time. A high quality Humpty organ. Neat. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do... Let's see. I think we're going to... Man, I'm really still upset about... I had a really bad day at work yesterday. I didn't take a lunch yesterday, and I worked from 8 a.m. to 8:30. Well, I took the lunch break video, but I didn't eat lunch. And, man, I'm really still kind of PO'd about that skirmish. Like, I just was not paying attention. A lot of times when when you're using these trusts, you're like, oh, they'll heal me. They'll heal me. Oh, they're not healing me. Oh no, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just chatting and looking at this email. I got in like a 2-hour fight via email with this woman that finally, she's like, I'm going to email you privately, because there was like 10 people on this email, and she was directing like some BS toward me. And finally she emailed me directly and kind of was like, oh no, I know I'm wrong. I'm going on vacation. I want this done early. That's why I'm telling you that it needs to be done early. I'm like, why couldn't you just say that to everybody? Say, hey, I'm going on vacation. I know this is not priority, but can you handle this? And then I would have been like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we can handle that. But she was like trying to give me some, like, she was trying to scare everybody, like, this needs to be done today or the contract is going to be null and void. And it's like just a total lie. Which is lying to everybody. And, oh God, I was so steamed, and that was happening exactly during my skirmish run. Okay, so we were kind of looking at a Pururu up here, and I think that the one we have access to is coming up next, and I kind of wanted to do that, but if it's going to take too long, I don't want to just do nothing. And it looks like I checked, of course, because we're just so awesome. The deeds, we have 120. There's four a month, and it takes 170 to get the pulse weapon. And we just weren't doing, to be honest, we weren't doing, like, we were just doing 2, like, normally, like, the 2 easy ones. We had no idea. We thought these were, like, I was scared off by them. I was like, oh my gosh, these are probably really hard. Because they're normally kind of the same, I think, each month. And, yeah, no, they were pretty, both of them were pretty easy to obtain, so we probably should have had the pulse weapon by now. So I think what our plan is... Okay, we'll give this another 30 seconds. I think what our plan is now is pray that we get a friendly ambuscade in May. One that's not too hard. Bastock. Market. Entrance. Yes, please. Hopefully get a friendly ambuscade in May, and we just grab all of our hallmark stuff for that upgrade for the pulse weapon. Like the final for the Nagling. Alright, so we're gonna go to Who do I go to? You. Yeah, you. So hopefully, yeah, we could, by June, we just get our nagling. There we go. I think we'll go here. There we go. Continue on with... And I don't remember these at all, so... Sorry. I don't remember the missions at all, so... These are new to us, kind of. Because I've done the COP and the Zillart a bunch on private servers. But the private servers either... It was recommended that you not go into Ot Ergon areas, or they didn't have it, like, done. So, last time I did these was probably around a year after they came out. Dig, 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 go, go. Dig, 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 go, Avjang. Dig, dig, dig. You're amazing. Go, go. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. Afmau, I found something. Oh, let me see. Is this snail-like thing an Olddoom treasure? Boo-roo-roon. Boo-roo-roo-roon. Ah-ha-ha. So lucky, lucky. Baroon Network, member 9, Vavaroon. Anything to be reporting, over. Aha, Baroon Network, member 24, Wawaroon. Secret treasure located, over. Oh, these guys. We're just not gonna... Baroon Network, member 7, Gogo-roon. Tell us more about secret treasure, over. Okay, girl in red clothes, puppet in red clothes. They dig up swirly, swirly treasure, over. I've seen this pattern somewhere before. It does look familiar. Now where? The Hall of Binding? But Afmau, the shape is quite different from the astral candescence. That's true. Although that would make sense, Avjang. The candescence would never be kept down here. This is probably simply a poor copy of the real thing. Really? This one seems to be much older, though. It makes no difference. I'm just glad this isn't a real candescence. Oh? I mean, I have no interest. No interest at all. Oh, they're about to get stabbed. Shanked! Those are Kikern. Of the unfriendly variety. Afjang, quick. Afmau, they're still after us. Part of me wants them both to get shivved. Oh ho ho, pretty puppet. Aha. Beatiful girl. You'll listen to Wawaroon, or you be unlucky. You'll listen, maybe you'll lucky. Don't come any closer. Stay back. Keep your paws off. Girl or puppet, which be holding the swirly swirly? Yo answer, Wawaroon. Good girl, okay? Swirly swirly? Ah, yo no fool, Wawaroon. Wawaroon saw yo. Saw you find the swirly swirly in the runes. You were spying on us? Insolence. You're worse than rats. Aha, Wawaroon, not rat. We have nothing to give the likes of you. Oh ho. That one carries something in her pocket, Rune. You'll leave everything with Swirly Swirly here. You'll make Gogo Rune very happy, yes? Swirly Swirly? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Beautiful girl acts stupid. Lying is rude, yes? I think the game is over, Afmao. Hee hee. Now, what do? You'll get nothing from me. And then we go in there and we just find their corpses, right? That'd be terrible, I mean. Would not be funny at all. Room with 2 exits. Alright, well, let's put up some stuff and call some people just in case. I really want to get better. I don't think I was a bad 75 player. I think I was better than average. I don't think I was ever like, oh my god, we need AJ in this party. I was very just tenacious, you know, like a lot of the COP missions that I did back in the day, it was banging your head against the wall. It was like, hey, I'm gonna do this until it's done, basically. Something as easy as the Savage, the ToAU fight. You know, like if you either had guys that were, and I never tried to be somebody that was like, oh, that's a garbage job, we don't want you in our party, or oh, you have terrible gear, you can't be in our party. I always tried to be inclusive, and I think that was kind of to the detriment to my. Okay, so what are we doing? We are looking for find a room to exit E9 F9. Okay. So there's 9 is there. What? EF. Okay, so we're going north. But yeah, so I would do like weeknights and especially on like the weekends if I had nothing to do, you just sit in, wait gate, and shout like, "Hey, Savage, anybody need it?" And we'd go, gather everybody up, take hour and a half to get there because everybody's like either, "Oh, I'll be right there, I'm just finishing something up," or "I have no idea where I'm going," or then you'd get there and the guys be like, "Oh, I'm not on that mission yet." Which happened often. But yeah, no, you just bang your head against the wall until you get it. And that's what I do miss about being young and being not so jaded, and everybody following the meta on MMOs, like the amount of like joy the first time somebody, you know, gets that Tenzin kill in COP. Everybody was going like I think we were using okay. So what does this say? Until you find it to head to the west down a ramp. Guessing it's this one. think we were using like... Was it TeamSpeak back then? Was it still... Oh, what was the name of that other one? What was the name of that first one? It had that stupid name. F8G8. Okay, so like right here. Oh. We should probably just kill this stuff, right? Let's just kill this stuff. What is it? Oh, there was TeamSpeak, and then there was... What was... Must have... What was the name? Oh, shoot. I'm going to remember it, like, 2 minutes after I stop recording. Ventrilo. Was Ventrilo it? Vent. But just hearing... Oh, such splendid runes within these caves. According to Ottergon researchers, this site is far more ancient than any structure in Mindartia. They fail to compare to the beauty of Horu Toto and its wonder that washes over you in waves. Yes, Horu Toto is beautiful. Horu Toto is wondrous. Older is better? I disagree. Hee hee hee. These stones look as if they will crumble at any moment. Danger. Oh. What befalls in the distance? Back, shoe. Yo, ready for the dicing and the slicing? F-now, we're really in trouble this time. Maybe we should call for help. Yes. Help. Louder. Help. Louder. Destructive, help us. What was that piteous call for help? From our little puppet master whelp? She called this one's name. Will you not go to their aid? Stop, halt, I say. There is a much easier way. I'll show you how to stop a fight. This is how you do it right. Gugu Ron hates Big Kaboom. I understand that. Oh ho ho. It seems my little incantation was a wee bit too much for the stimulation. Aha, the swirly treasure belonged to Wawaroon. We no forget this. Alright. Hee hee hee. What was that? Lady Karababa, come closer, if you will. Hmm? These people are hiding something. It's none of your business. That's right, finders keepers. That is no attitude to take with Lady Karababa. You invite only trouble. King of Hearts, that's quite enough. There's no reason to be so rough. Now, was this our very first greeting? Or will this be our second meeting? We never met. I am Karababa from the nation of Windhurst, an ambassador foremost and first. Have I done something to cause you grief? Was my introduction overly brief? You have done something unforgivable. My precious Nijing. Nijing? Who is that? A friend. Don't tell me you've forgotten what you've done to him. The junk puppet? Ah, now I remember. Are there many malfunctioning puppets in this nation? You have no right to speak to us in such a manner. Such insolence. This puppet has no desire to converse. Stubbornness is such a curse. I haven't forgiven you either. I see that we have no other course. King, do your worst without remorse. This puppet shows some skill with magic, though the lack of control is rather tragic. Hee hee. Lady Karababa, I am not concerned. I have recently learned some magic of my own. killed everybody. So I think my favorite person in the storyline so far in all is Shantoto, and my second favorite is Lady Karababa. Oh, my careless king, you have a habit of overdoing everything. I know, I was joking there, folks. My apologies. It seems I need to learn some control as well. It is not here. Was it nap time for these new friends we've made? Nowhere to be found. Even my new guide wasn't spared, I'm afraid. Lady Karababa, I have found it. Quickly, hand it over. Does it have the insulation cover? I think it's time to say farewell while these others recover from your spell. No one minds if I take this treasure. We must be off. It's been a pleasure. Lady Karababa, no one seems to object. So little time, so much to do. We really should now say adieu. Oh ho ho ho. This should be shown to the alchemists of the Empire. These scant remains may be all they require. You have some clue as to the nature of this object? That will be a task for Rodin Commodin. Though he sure makes a fuss. Our next stop will be a certain mercenary company. We've business to discuss. Oh, business at last. Haha. Very good. Oh, F-Mao got blasted, huh? We gotta hurry, boss. There are lots of people headed this way. Yes, notice we have. They're here. Grand Vizier, she is safe. My brother. Of all the irresponsible, back to the palace with her. A moment, sir. Grand Vizier, this mercenary. Her name? Destructive, sir. Listen well, Destructive. Speak not a word of this to anyone. If you defy me, your life is forfeit. However, your assistance here today will not be forgotten. Hey, thanks for your help. If you talk to anybody, we'll kill you. Okay. So I think, what is it, next weekend is the XP the XP start event? The start of the XP event, I should say. No idea why I'm talking like Yoda. That'd be cool. Just get our... I think I heard that. I heard like May 11th is like double or triple XP or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to read. I'll have to do some snooping around. Because then we could just... I think we'll save our... What are we going to do? Corsair to 99. Paladin to 99. Probably either Black Mage or... Scholar to 49, Black Mage to 49. And one of those I'll probably take to 99. Depending on how much I... You know, like, it's just such a hard... in this kind of day and age, it's hard to determine if you like a job. Because 99 is pretty quick. I mean, between 80 and 99 is the only time that you really... that really takes a kind of long time. And you could probably do that in a day. I mean, like, you could probably get to... From, like, if you woke up at 8 in the morning and played till, like... I'm assuming... Not even a day. Like, if you had, like, generous... Like, if you hit, like, your eShod band at, you know, before you went to bed, you got up at 8 a.m., you'd probably be 99 by noon, I would assume. Maybe even sooner. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll do that. I was debating... So I'm debating doing a... I do feel like I need a lot more kind of experience. But I was debating doing a guide. Because there's some things that I wish I knew once I hit 99 that, like, there's just so much... There's a whole lot of information out there, but it's not... A lot of it's not relevant anymore. Like, you really don't need to... Like, some of the guides are like, go get your 117 gear. It's like, you don't really need that. Like, it's just kind of a... I mean, it's... because you could get 119 right away. You don't need the 117 gear. What? Will this office never get a moment of peace? Ah. That is to say, one of my mercenaries acted without my knowledge and offered her services as a local guide. Do I understand you correctly? I'm not trained for this kind of thing. My apologies. That that mercenary has smeared mud on the good name of Salahim's Sentinels. Oh dear. I think it's the first time I've heard President Naja apologize. It's unforgivable that one of my mercenaries was bested by a bunch of Kikirn. That's how you say it. And then proceeded to take a nap, abandoning our valued client in the depths of Adiwa subterrane. Adiwa. Ouch. I wouldn't want to be in Destructive shoes. Oh, hello, Destructive. You do have the worst timing for showing up to work. Or is it always a bad time? It's always a bad time when you show up to work. The Windurstian ambassador is here at the moment, talking business with President Naja. Did you hear everything? The president is in a terribly bad mood. I think it would be wise for you to lay low for a few. Abcuba. Yes, ma'am. Is someone there with you? No. I mean, yes. I'm sorry. I can't lie to President Naja. I can't lie. President Naja can hear Kikiran sneeze from 100 miles away. Well then. You need to take a look at this crystal compass. The ambassador would like to leave as soon as possible and needs a reliable mercenary. Yes, ma'am. Just one thing. Yes, ma'am. Take Destructive off the list of candidates. She's ruined her chance of showing our mercenary mettle to our foreign guest. Yes, ma'am. Oh, such an aggressive, no-nonsense style. I haven't met your sort in quite a while. You flatter me, Lady Ambassador. Speed in resolving matters is part of our motto here. Lady Karababa is the Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Windhurst. Great service should be a given. However... Is there a mercenary in this company capable of protecting Lady Karababa? You? You can put your trust in Salahim's Sentinels. There is some variation in ability, but all of our employees excel in the mercenary field. That good-for-nothing mudsucker you had the misfortune of meeting is the one bad apple in the barrel. Naturally, we shall provide you with the most talented mercenary in our employment. Most talented? As talented as the King of Hearts? Not a... Ah, there could be no comparison. Why does Zuzan keep on examining me? I feel examined. Wasn't that that was an EM? Back in the day, I think you could type /EM and then type something and it would come out in blue. So if I did EM feels examined, it would say destructive feels examined. It's pretty funny. However, none could hope to match your strength, King, your majesty. He, very unlikely, I agree. Oh ho ho, enough of that, King, your pride is embarrassing. But Lady Karababa, we are making an official request. I'm sure we need not worry about being lumped with someone like that former pest. Exactly. Only the best for our most valued clients. We should be able to view a list very soon. What could be keeping him? All of our employees are so exemplary. It's sometimes hard to make a decision, you see. Abcuba, yes ma'am. The ambassador is waiting. My apologies. Here we go. So sorry for the delay. Now, which magnificent Myrmidons do you have for us? Myrmidons? Alright. I'm terribly sorry, President Naja. Now what? You see... He's a hard worker, I guess, but I'm sure he wouldn't want to let you down, President Naja. Well, he's managed to get this far on gumption alone. You gotta give him that. Lady Ambassador, we finally bring you... Dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum. An outstanding warrior from the ranks of the Sentinels. Da-dum. Oh. Falzam the Fearless. Hello? I'm Fal. He looks terribly stringy, but let me tell you, he's a raging tiger on the battlefield. Why, in the most recent attack in the city, he was beating down Mamul Jah on the right and cleaving through trolls on the left. Very well. I realize it's hard to believe, but once he gets going, huh? Very well, he seems sturdy enough, as far as I can tell. He needs only to have no fear for his life. You have nothing to worry. I require a guide to Navukgo Execution Chamber. There is no time for splitting hairs with a knife. Execution Chamber? Offjang? Offjang. She's not here. Where? Where could she have gone? You didn't notice that she wasn't around when you were taken... Oh, I think she was unconscious, right? I can't find her anywhere. Alright. Grand Vizier, where is my Offjang? It's merely one puppet among many. Do you need to make such a fuss? But you're almost 16. Isn't it about time you stopped playing with dolls? What have you done with Offjang? I've done nothing. Your toy was not in that place. You still have Ni Jing here, don't you? And that other puppet. But no, it is not the time. Grand Vizier Razfad, I have an urgent report. Speak. There is news on the investigation. Very well. Afmao, you may leave. Grand Vizier, I'm not done speaking with you. I don't have time for your childish antics right now. Childish? Me? Enough. Do as you're told. I despise you. You've let us down. Is everything all right, sir? She's much like her mother in her stubbornness. A firm hand will do her good. As you say, sir. The Immortals will keep a closer eye on her. We should she don those clothes again. See that you do, sir. My report concerns the investigation conducted after the mercenaries' audience with the Empress. There are rumors circulating in Nashmau that mention the Ashu Talif and the pirate Luzaf. Rumors started by the Kikern? Yes, sir. There is a degree of unreliability. It is said that the ghost ship has been docking in the troll city of Halvong. What? What can it mean? What connection could the trolls have with the wandering spirits of corsairs? I regret to report that we have no concrete evidence at this time. However, there is one more thing. Amnef? Sir, I bring news from the staging point in Halvong. Wadeen, the immortal on duty, has made a report. There's been a sighting of Cerberus in Halvong. Cerberus? The three-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld? That Cerberus? Yes, Grand Vizier. He's also known to have the role of hunter, to chase down the souls that flee the realm of the dead, rend them with his terrible jaws and return them to the underworld. There's been an endless stream of accounts from mercenaries dispatched to the area. At the very least, we can confirm that some creature resembling the legendary Cerberus is indeed in the vicinity. The guard dog of Hades, ghost ships, and the Dark Rider. Heh. I almost wish to raise a toast in celebration. The cursed dead are gathering to hinder our grand plan, which only proves our cause to be just. Would you not agree? Wholeheartedly, sir. Do not relax your surveillance. Remember your assignments. The Halvong Moblins, Luzaf and his decrepit warship, that pseudo-ambassador from Windhurst, our favorite mercenary, and most of all, the Empress. These guys are really good at surveillance. I mean, the girl changed her clothes from white to red, and they were like, who's that beaver? We've never seen her before. I'm sorry, I can't. It's beyond the base of the Halvong trolls mercenaries. Past the crevasses boiling with magma, where the Helldog Cerberus is said to stalk the tunnels. I just heard so from Kakaroon, the rumor monger. Even if I had 100 lives, I could never make it to that awful place. Enough of your yammering. Do you mean to sling mud on our good name as well? I don't want anything to do with mud or magma. What are you blabbering about? If you want to see the volcanic eruptions, you just keep trying my patience. Please don't make me go. Unbelievable. I'm giving you this huge chance to prove yourself, and all you do is cause me headaches. What a pitiful sight. Yes, pitiful indeed. Perhaps I should try another company now that this has come to light. Wait, please. A moment more of your time. Can't let my guard down for a second. Abcuba, yes ma'am. Bring me another mercenary right away. I don't care who it is. Right now? Are you trying to make me repeat myself? No, ma'am. Erg. Destructive would go to the Navukgo execution chamber in Falzam Place. We have Destructive here. Aha. Oh, you again. I share your distaste, Lady Karababa. Making these decisions is such a pain. I could never make such a choice. Destructive, you've got some nerve showing your... I've decided to change my stance. I'll give this mercenary one more chance. Are you certain of this, Lady Karababa? She will serve as my shield, should things go wrong. If she can make it through through to the destination, Kikirin will hardly seem strong. I will settle for so-so. Oh ho ho ho. Think Walhara. Navukgo execution chamber. Do not disappoint us. Okay, I think we have the home point for that, right? I think we should have that home point. If the client doesn't mind, then who am I to gripe? Don't Don't you be telling me you're too afraid to go as well. Get your gear together, Destructive, and present yourself at the Navuk Go execution chamber. Navuk Go. Alright. Where is that? Home point. Mount Xylem. Zyome. What's funny is that, like, I mean, like, I mispronounce all these names because, like, when I was playing, I would just, like, look at it and I'd be like, oh, Mount Z. I don't need to say the rest. Oh, neon organ. Alright, here we go. Travel to another home point. Next page. We'll do this last one and then call it. We need to mow the lawn and stuff. A lot of fun. Home point 1? That's not it, is it? Yeah, maybe it is. All right. Other way. Other way. Mow the lawn. Navuk Go. Well, paint me surprised. Who would have thought we'd find someone tough enough to make that hellhound fetch and roll over? Right, boss? You have my thanks. My crew can now rest easy for a time. Gwahaha. No problem for Lur. He says, think nothing of it. My soldiers never know defeat. He says my forces are always at your disposal. Hee. That's good to know. That mad puppy chased them down even after they'd broken free from the dead realm and disguised themselves as pirates. Helps to have some bruisers like you on our side. Silence, Flit. You know nothing of our troubles. Hee. Right, I'll shut up now, boss. Do not fear, we have the same enemy. Break Empire, steal back what they stole from us. He says if you swear to forfeit claim to the Candescents on the eve of the Empire's destruction, we will honor our pact and the treasure of the Empire, right? You will have both the Candescents and the treasure. We have no need for either. Are you sure, boss? That Candescents. Flit. We have told you about the Code of the Corsair. Absolute obedience to the captain. Oh, right. Shutting up again. Listen well. The Empire of Ot-Urgan will unflinchingly sacrifice their own people for the sake of the Empress. Eradicate any rebellion with ruthless force. It has always been this way. Then and now, our reward shall be the head of the Empress. That is all we require for our vengeance. Is that all? Give me ship. I destroy Empire. Take head of Empress. He said, it's a deal. I bestow upon you this special weapon to mark this occasion. But I offer this to you. Take it. Or should I say, take it with you. I need no weapons from you. You don't understand. This is superior to anything you possess. Hee. What are you trying to pull? I offer you Chimera 13. Chimera? What's a chimera? You've never heard of a chimera? There is a place, a secret facility known as the Halzam Testing Grounds. In that place, forbidden alchemy was used to fuse different species of creatures into entirely new monstrosities. These artificial creations are known collectively as chimera. The creature I offer you is the original chimera type. Lamia, Puck, Marrow, Hydra, Mandragora, and many others beyond counting were given life there. It was a grand sanctuary of learning that attempted to approach the greatness of the gods themselves. Isn't that a great story? So you're saying they meshed two monsters into one? How come you know so much about it, Mr. Moblin? Why? Because I've been there. To steal an egg. Right. An egg. It might be more accurate to call it a seed of life. Seed of life? I'm no stranger to advanced alchemy. I wanted to make my own chimera, and start a business dealing in organic weapons. Smart. Isn't it magnificent? The boss already left. He said he doesn't do business with creeps who mess with creation, or something like that. He what? How could he turn down such an impressive specimen? Intruders. Alright. Oh, shoot. I have to go into the... I have to go into the chamber, don't I? So this is just a waste. Remember that. I do remember this one. This fight. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. This one I think that like a shout group we got on the first try. Was probably like a warrior tank or something. What do you want? That's no way to greet your guests. We didn't come all the way down here to be treated like pests. Gerferler Kilvies? No, these people are my guests. I remember now. You're the scholar from the Middle Lands who was interested in the egg. Middle Lands? Lady Karababa is a doctor known all over the Vanadiel. What have we here? Such form of arcana. You are no alchemist. What do you want with the egg? You need the details for a black market trade? The deal is done and made. As you wish. People have been talking about when Durstian ambassadors come to Alzabi. But what does it matter? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You have what I asked for? Bring out the chest. This for Gerferler? Put it down and back away. You forgot. Gerferler stronger than Moblin. Sheesh, you can't buy good help these days, greedy trolls. Now the formalities are complete, I'll take my egg, all nice and neat. Of course. Take it, but I warn you, the egg has become quite a handful. Rend their flesh, Chimera 13. Oh boy. Shield of Diplomacy. 45 seconds. I think our cutscene's going to be about a minute. Ho-hum, such a typical scene. These betrayals have become so routine. I feel like I'm getting a cold or something. Alright, now we're back. Still need to. I don't know what I'm going to do about skilling up, unless I just want to. It would be so expensive to buy all of those. Like I think it's like 3,600 sparks for like 3 stacks of them, and they only give you like they like legit only give you like 4 or 5 skill ups, like from the 36. It's like, geez, I need like 200 on some of these. I know we don't need all these. That's fine. I just get it through my head. I'm like, oh, I gotta cast my trusts, and then probably could have just sold this. Oh, Karababa. Let's see, what are we going to cast on it? How about Bio 3? Tornado 2, huh? Lady Karababa. I've sealed the door as you requested. That should hold these trolls for a while. What about that moblin? Never mind, my good king. Just leave him be. Why, his betrayal hasn't made me the least bit angry. And the egg? Now that we have this chimera wing, the egg no longer counts for anything. Oh, the Rhinostery will discover its secrets without fail, and Windhurst will have the Empire caught by the tail. That idiot prince will be furious, I'll wager. I do so love when victories are major. But the chest full of Gil, Who said anything about putting Gil in that chest? I'm not going to help feather that moblin's nest. Then what was in the... Shh. 3, 2, 1... Aren't bomb arms fun? Oh ho ho ho. Destructive, our work here is done. The king and I shall return to town. Be sure to relay your fine performance to that cat in the crown. Okay. President Naja. That mercenary, she looks mighty familiar. Okay. We got Karapaba's bodyguard. Cool. So yeah, we did three quests, and yeah, we always do it with a warp ring on, because why not? Well, that was pretty cool, though. Okay. So we did what? 20, 21, 22. Right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making that one. We just, like right now, we really need to get our magic skill up. Oh my god. Enhancing is, like, okay. But elemental, enfeebling, healing. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. What we are going to be trying to be, like, our goal for the next, you know, like, and it should always be our goal, I know that. But we need to get better. We need to be making progress toward a goal. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I guess, you know, we really do need to get these missions done. I don't know how many we need to get done for Rhapsodies, but I think we want to get kind of through Rhapsodies. I mean, we've got a lot done. So, we need to mix in... when we do these missions, we need to mix in, like... And maybe off camera, or maybe some I'll do on camera. Like... Just, like, think of a couple of things to talk about, and we could do... more Machera breaking. Hey, if anybody's still, like, watching this at this point, I have a question. So I think after this portion of the Machera breaking, you get the 1000 TP bonus, but it's, I think, level 90. And then there's 2 more after it to get the sword to 99. Is that really necessary, or is it like the same bonus, the same 1000 TP bonus to the Machera? Because I don't know if I have it in me to... No, I would have done that one. Darn it. I don't know if I have it in me to do another, like... What is it, like 1,500 kills with that thing? Maybe I do. I don't know. And then maybe we start working on our Toko Rod? Start working on our Toko Rod. I think that's supposed to be pretty good, too, for mages. I don't know. We need to get better. We need to figure out a way that we're, like, a plan forward. Get decent gear, start doing some, like, higher tier content, and test ourselves and try to get ourselves to be a better player. That's the goal. That is the goal. But yeah, it'll be nice that a lot of the jobs that we're looking for right now, that we're going to be leveling, use the same kind of weapon. I mean, the nagling will be great for the Paladin, the Corsair. I don't know. I'm debating, and I'm also debating whether, like, I don't think I want to do 2. I don't think I want to do Beastmaster and Summoner. I'll bring this up next time I make a video on which people think I should do. I think, like, if I start collecting a lot of good mage gear, does Summoner doesn't even fall on this one. Shoot. Ah, boy. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making that one. Off to mow the lawn, and maybe grab something to eat. I'm starving. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take her easy.